Okay. I gotta raise this. What up, guys? We're just here doing a Q&A because, well, a lot of people asked for it. So I figured it's nice outside. We got 10 minutes, so ask us whatever questions you want, and we will answer. We'll answer them. Hello, everyone. I did not mean to dress this gay today.
Whatever. You walked out the door, you're like, dressing gay today.
I'm kind of like digging the whole like tie-dye vibe with my hair, to be honest. I've never worn tie-dye. This is probably the first tie-dye thing I've ever worn in my life.
I think so. It's my shirt, by the way.
I might be making more. I'm kind of feeling the vibe. It's kind of like a vintage vibe. Okay, ask us questions. You got 10 minutes to ask us anything because then we got to go and eat and then we're doing a Zoom at 5:45. Oh, classic. I tried to teach Grace a dance. Oh, I saw it. I'm going to fix it as soon as I get inside. Leave it to me to mess it off.
Somebody said, do you like what you do?
I love what I do. I think the pay could be a little bit better in case anyone from work's going to watch, if we're being like honest, because we do get hurt a lot, but I do actually enjoy it. I took several months, well, I guess 2 months off to kind of just breathe and focus on YouTube and stuff, and then I just recently went back because I missed it.
Oh my gosh.
We've been together. It'll be 3 years.
Hold on, wait.
Next month.
Let's go in
3
order.
years next month. I woke up yesterday. I was like, Grace, we missed our anniversary. And I was freaking out because it's not May.
And then the one that, what do you have advice for being together? We did a video.
Just filmed that. Mm-hmm. We just filmed a advice video on us being together.
Yes.
That'll go out tomorrow.
When did you meet?
We met, I always like to tell people we met in Catholic group. I think it's a spicier story. However, that was just our first date, so it was a date, but Grace didn't know it was a date.
We met at the gym in a fitness class, and that kind of broke the ice.
Yeah.
And then we started hanging out more and more, and we filmed a whole video about that.
We just filmed it.
Yes.
That's what we were doing outside.
I don't know when Maddie's going to put it up. Tomorrow. I guess it's going to be up tomorrow, so. Okay, what else? I didn't see them all. Was it easy coming out?
No, but we don't want to, like, when all sides of the family are ready, we'll do a coming out story, but I feel like that's still pretty fresh, so one day we'll explain the coming out story, but for now it's...
You can explain mine, because my mom's pretty...
Let's do a video on it, though,
okay.
Because I feel like it's longer than 10 minutes. How do you trust people? No, you gotta ask us stuff about us.
Advice for potty.
Yeah, we'll do a Q&A for the mental stuff on the other channel. But I was trying to get Grace involved in this one. Well, I told Grace how I really feel. I just tell her.
Yeah. Who asked each other out first?
Oh,
you. She
I asked
made
her
the
like
first
7
move.
times, and then I was like, why won't this bitch hang out with me?
Whatever. And then she, after we started hanging out like pretty solid for about 2 weeks, we spent every night together.
You guys don't have to erase your messages. I promise it's okay. We'll go over it. But I want to do like a Grace-focused one on this one, and then we'll do a mental one. So please don't feel upset. Like, we'll get through them, I promise. Okay. But I made Grace go out with me first.
Yes. And then she proposed to me first. She actually told me first, like through text, that she wanted to date me, and she really wanted to kiss me.
Would you be mad if I told you I wanted to kiss you? And then you're like, I gotta go into a 2-hour tutor session. I was like, fuck. Longest 2 hours of my life.
Yes, Maddie was first to propose, and the proposal video is on our channel.
Yeah. Who said I love you first? Grace within a week.
Whoops.
And I was like,
No, I didn't say it within a week. I said it after you, like a week or 2 after you told me that you wanted to kiss me.
Well, yeah, that's like a week after dating.
That was like 3 weeks into like.
But then I was gonna say it back. Like I felt it. I just felt like it was too soon to say.
Yeah.
So
but then I actually have it saved on my phone.
No, we don't need to show them because we only got 10 minutes because our food's cooking.
The text where you were like, I love you, I will always love you.
Who
you
is
first
more?
told me you love me.
Who is more sensitive?
100%.
900%. I have no feelings. I'm just kidding. But Grace
She
gets
does.
butthurt way more. What was your
100%.
first impression of each other? Well, I was like, well, Grace has a lot
I'll
in
find it
common
and show
with
it to
me.
you guys.
That was probably my
But-
first impression was she has a lot in common with me. And then she's super sarcastic. So I was like, finally I've met someone who's just as sarcastic as I am and won't
Okay,
take offense to it.
So my first impression, before I even like knew Maddie as a person, was she was very popular, and she was always talking to everybody in the dance class, and she was very pretty, and I was always
Yeah,
like,
she kept saying
"She's
she was
so
afraid to talk to
pretty."
me because I was
'Cause you were
popular. And I was like,
you were
"Just-
so pretty. So to be honest, if she wouldn't have reached out, I probably wouldn't have just reached out to talk to you because I'm very introvert and
He's
Maddie
more
is very
moody.
extrovert. Did
No,
somebody
he's-
just say I'm
he's-
moody?
No, he's more moody. PMS 24/7.
But when she's on her period, oh my god, it's like the whole earth revolves around Maddie.
As it should.
Yes.
Let's see. Who is stronger? Mentally, I think me. Right? When you say
Yeah.
mentally, because
I'm
I like,
physically stronger than her.
No,
Yes, I am.
I can.
Whatever.
To the ground.
Don't put your knee in my butt. So
Safety holds.
no, but you always have me lift everything.
Yeah, I do.
'Cause You're
But
like,
that's just
"You're
'cause I,
stronger
like,
than me."
I don't like. Okay, I don't like hard work when it comes to like working out, which is kind of why I'm fat because I hate it.
You're
So anytime,
fat. Stop.
anytime like Grace like as like gets something heavy, I'm like, hey, can you get that? Like
Yeah,
I'm
she-
too weak.
She plays like she can't do it.
Reality, I just don't want to.
Oh well, that's good to know for future reference. Somebody said, "How are you doing?" We're doing fantastic.
Fabulous.
We're
Going crazy in this quarantine.
I'm not. I actually enjoy it because
am.
I'm a homebody. So I did a lot of yard work today. I disposed of a lot of yard trash, like leaves and stuff.
Yeah, we have a grass skin. We have a green
Yeah,
yard.
we have green grass and a yard again. I cleaned the house, and Maddie is literally like, "Stop!
I
You're
was.
giving me
She was
anxiety
giving
from
me
cleaning
anxiety.
the house."
Because she's just like constantly cleaning, and I'm like, I got things to film. I don't have time.
Because
for
it
this.
keeps me occupied.
But it's driving
so-
me nuts. Like I'm literally getting high off of cleaning supplies. Our poor
But our house
neighbor
is
is
super
sitting
clean
outside,
right
and
now.
I'm pretty sure she's been out here the 2 hours I've been out here filming. So
Yeah, we filmed a couple videos today, so stress cleaning is fun. Yes, I just
I burned
clean,
myself.
but I just clean as a habit. Like I like my house to be clean.
Well,
So-
yes, but also like enough's enough.
Grace, give you your cleaning supplies back. Yeah, yeah. There's that cleaning supplies, but who's the baby when she gets hurt?
Who's the baby?
I mean, we're both pretty big babies.
I mean,
when
Grace
we get
flies
hurt.
down the stairs and lands on her ass like 4 times a week because she's klutzo, and I hear boom, and then I'm like, what was that? And then literally Grace is like, I fell down the stairs.
Yes. Maddie's more of a baby when she's sick. 100%.
Okay, but I have POTS. You can't do that. Like, you don't have anything
But
else.
they
Like,
asked.
when I
They
get
asked who's the
but
bigger
when,
baby
you have
when
to
they're
understand,
sick.
when I get sick, I go from 0 to 100 like within an hour and have to be in the ER. So I think like I
Even-
have a right to be a baby.
Even with cold. So. She's the one that frees fireworks. Yeah. Yeah.
Pew pew pew. Hold up.
Oh, everybody.
Wait a minute.
Somebody just said our
It's a
dogs are
chopper.
adorable. Our dogs are in the backyard barking, so I apologize if you can hear them off and on. They have been outside off and on all day because we have a nice big fenced in backyard and they like to play outside in the patio. And
Hey,
like Sunday
hey,
on the
yeah.
patio.
See, someone says POTS is hard.
Yes.
Who is more stressful to handle?
We both have
I
our
feel
times.
like we both are.
But yesterday, I feel like I was pretty stressful to handle. I was pretty moody yesterday. So, it just comes and goes.
We went to bed not talking to each other. Woke up an hour later.
Maddie's
forgetting.
definitely more energetic. I could lay in bed, watch TV, do movies all day. But I force myself to, like,
No,
get up and do stuff.
I hate sitting down, so I'm always doing something.
Lately, I've always been cleaning or
Pew,
doing
pew,
yard
pew.
something.
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. Pew pew pew.
Oh, goodness.
It's a 22. That's a TikTok.
Who's the most banter?
Who banters the most?
You?
Okay, you have to understand. I have things that I like I'm pretty sure I just have OCD and not the cleaning. Like cleaning isn't OCD. It's like you have
It is for me.
the cleaning isn't part of OCD. It's when you constantly have to have something done in a right order where you freak out. And that's literally why we banter is because she does something and I'm like, you're not doing that right. And then it like gives me anxiety.
But I do the same thing with her. Somebody said, "What time is it? Y'all are so hyper." We are normally like this, guys. Like this is just us. Like honestly, this is just us. It
Our
is
friends
like
love
what,
us.
4 o'clock in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
What's my favorite TV show ever is How I Met Your Mother.
It's
Job
mine.
there.
I like Shark Tank.
That's not your favorite TV
Yes,
show.
it is. Yes, it is.
Who is more offended in a situation?
Offended in a situation? Like what kind of situation? Like a bad situation?
I feel like
I was more offended yesterday. But
no. I feel like when it comes to friends, I get offended more easily because I'm always there for them. So over her, when it's with a friend, she's like, just drop it. And I'm like, no. Like, we
Yeah.
don't, no.
Yeah. Okay, go up.
Who's the first to say I'm sorry? Usually me.
No, there was a question above that.
Usually me.
What's your favorite thing to do together?
Honestly,
this. Like hang out with each other and just like whatever it is.
Actually, no. My all-time favorite thing to do with her is go to Worlds of Fun. Because that's our
Yes.
place.
Yes. We also like to watch movies together and TV.
Yeah, I
When
usually
we
fall asleep
actually
within
can.
5 minutes. Who is less of an introvert? So who's an extrovert? That's me. I hate being inside without people.
See, I
I'm going crazy.
but I'm not necessarily inside all day. Like you guys, I'm out in the yard. I'm out with the dogs in the back. You know, I'm outside here in the front.
No, I want to be at
the
Walmart,
grocery
Target. I
store.
want to go to Walmart for 4 different things I don't need. Who
Who
issued the first kiss?
Her on our first date. At the very, very end, there's a whole
Hold on.
story
This
behind
is hold
that.
on. This is how Grace sat at my house, right? The first time she came over, like this. The whole time we're watching TV, I'm like, I'm not gonna kiss her because that's exactly what she wants. And then I waited till the end because
I was just
she
waiting.
kept going like this.
She kept telling me she wanted to kiss me. She wanted to kiss me. I was like, okay, well then do it.
Yeah, that's what she did the whole time.
There was more questions, but then anyway.
My dream job as a kid, a reporter, and now I'm doing that.
There was somewhere above that. I think.
Where's your favorite place to go? Honestly, with you.
You said Worlds of Fun.
Well, Worlds of Fun, but also like if I think about like if on a nice day we could go anywhere, I'd say go lay in a hammock with you.
Yes, we
Because-
had a hammock, and that is the best thing ever. Pride Week was the best week ever because we just laid in the hammock and listened to music, and we're and surrounded by people that all felt
Look,
the same
Pride's
way.
on my birthday this year because of Corona. It got rescheduled. All I can say is that's the gay god saying happy birthday.
in October, and it's my birth month too. We're both October birthdays, so. Oh,
My favorite nail color. So my favorite colors are that hunt green, like a matte hunt
Hunter green.
hunter green, whatever, because it makes my hair look like a leprechaun. And then any other colors, it's like I love auburn and pink.
What made us vlog together?
Well, I started out in
She's-
makeup, and
she
she used to
started
make
makeup,
fun of me.
And then she put me on one of her vlogs,
And it
just
blew
one, and
up.
it like exploded. Everybody liked it. Piper. Everybody liked it, and it exploded. And so she was like, "Hey, let's do another vlog together." And then that one exploded too. So she was like, "Let's just do a vlog
Yeah, I said let's
channel
just
together."
screw it. Let's come out
Yes.
publicly.
And
Here we
we've
are.
actually been doing it for like
6
almost a year.
Well, but not religiously. Religiously,
No.
it's been I would say since December, because up till
But we
December we
did
were
it
doing
all-
once a week.
Yeah, once
And
a
it
week or once
wasn't-
every other week. But
yeah.
we still posted
Yeah.
for a whole year, almost now.
What's my favorite food?
Buffalo wings.
I love buffalo wings.
Yeah.
I could do some sketchy shit for some buffalo
Yes.
wings. Not
Whenever-
Klondike bar, but
Whenever,
some buffalo
whenever
wings.
she's mad, if I go get a thing of buffalo wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, she will instantly be my
That's
best
what I want
friend.
for lunch. What'd you
Uh,
do with those Orbeez? Oh, they're
they're
still
still
up
up-
there.
yeah.
I like playing with them when I'm like stressed. While I'm editing, I'm playing with them.
Yes. She has a bucket full of them, and I like put my hand in it, and it's all mushy.
Aww.
Oh.
You guys all follow us or subscribe to here because this is our original channel, the one that
Mhm.
didn't blow up.
Yes.
I drank a Red Bull yesterday, and let me tell you, I could fly after. I had wings
Yes. Our ultimate goal in life is to do this
full time.
So if you guys can help us succeed in that, that would mean like the world.
Okay,
to us.
Gina, and I'm calling you that because you said Buffalo Wild Wings was nasty. I will fight you. Gina is her name.
No.
but I'm pronouncing everyone's name wrong.
What happened to Gianna?
Oh, Gianna. What is Buffalo Wild Wings? I'm sorry, you must not be from this world.
It's where they make wings with buffalo sauce. And different kinds of sauces. But they're pretty good.
Don't hate me, Gina.
You get
You're the real
wings.
MVP.
She still loves you, I promise. This is the type of wittiness that she does with me, so you get a little sneak peek
It's
at it. Do
it's
I
okay.
have
Hey,
Maddie
wait,
or
wait,
have caffeine?
wait.
No, Maddie is like this 90% of the time. This is just Maddie in real life.
And it
This
kinda-
is why half the
it
time I'm
pisses
like,
her off.
this is why half the time I'm
Guys.
like, slow down. Let's just do something here. And she's like, let's go.
Someone the
let's
other
go.
day
The
told
other
me,
day
hey.
we had to go to 2 different parks, guys, because there was a bird above her head at one of the parks.
They know they were on my line.
Yes, there was a bird above her head. So we literally had to visit 2 different parks. Why are you putting me in a safety hole? Oh my gosh. Stop. Oh wow, that was
What else was I gonna say? Oh no, someone the other day told me that I was an adult version of JoJo Siwa's energy.
You do. We actually do like JoJo, so I mean,
I know her cousin.
yeah, her cousin messages Maddie, or did message Maddie on a regular basis, and she asked if she could take pictures at his concert. So
It didn't
Maddie
happen, but
brought her
I got to
camera,
talk to him.
But he came up and gave her a hug and like was super super sweet. So yeah,
Yeah, he follows me.
and
JoJo
he likes,
Siwa's cousin.
he likes all our pictures. He's her photographer at her concert.
Yeah,
it's
he's
pretty cool.
really sweet.
So
Oh, thank you. I need Buffalo Wild Wings. This is a mistake. We done did something.
we just had them this week, like Wednesday or something.
I could live off of Buffalo Wings.
We're trying really hard to like eat at home and eat a little bit better, I guess. But we've eaten a lot of frozen pizzas recently.
and
I will admit.
alcohol and
Yes, last night we had a lot of alcohol. So if you guys were on our live, I apologize. We were very hyper
and
and very
intoxicated.
tipsy. So,
Very intoxicated.
but it was really fun.
I
Like we
looked
got
back-
off of live and we're like, la, 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 la. Like we were just like really hyper, both of us.
We looked back at 5:45.
Yes, and I am feeling better.
We looked back at the video I posted yesterday of the dance. I was like, oh, yeah, we were.
Wait, somebody said, "What's your funniest relationship story?"
Okay, are you ready for this? So Grace
Oh,
and I were
God.
doing Weight Watchers, right? And it's when we first met, and I started losing weight and looking good. And Grace decided, she was like, I don't know why I'm not losing weight. Well, we got drunk one night and came home from the bar, and I'm like, Grace, what are you doing? She's like, nothing. She had hid Debbie cakes in the back of the dresser
Zebra
and was
cakes.
eating them and hiding them from me and
Because
lying
she wouldn't
because
let
she
me
said
have
she was
sweets.
saying she couldn't figure out why she was eating or gaining weight and not losing weight like me, and it was because she was stashing little Debbie's in the back of the dresser and eating them at night when I wasn't looking.
We know we're not fat.
We're
We're
not
not
fat.
saying we're fat.
I would
we're
just like
saying
to lose the wobble.
we like to look good in swimsuits over the
Yeah.
spring and
'Cause we go to
summer.
Mexico.
So yeah, so if we can somewhat watch what we're eating a little bit better and eat healthier,
It's chopper.
it makes us feel better and makes us feel better about ourselves. So
Yeah.
we're not saying we're fat. I know I'm not like sitting here like I can't get through the door, but what's my funniest story about you? Maddie just says the most random things all the time. Like she called me from work
I'm the
the
funniest
other day,
person I've ever known.
said she was gonna incubate a person when she worked at Children's. It's intubate, and then
I worked where?
at a children's hospital.
Yeah. What was your most embarrassing moment? Well, we were walking to the zoo the other day and Grace farted in front of everyone. Very, very audibly.
I didn't mean to.
And she just keeps walking and I go, was that
What
you?
am
She
I
goes,
supposed to
yeah,
do?
keep
Just
walking.
stop?
And everyone's like,
Yes, the briefs. That is probably the funniest story I have with her. When she told me that, I was crying.
everyone was,
laughing
her grandma
so
still
hard.
brings it
My
up.
grandma calls and she's like, "Hey, do you need me to bring you some briefs when I come in town?" It's kind of funny. But she told everybody, so it was just between us and her class for a while. She is the funniest person. Have I tripped going up the stairs?
Yes,
No,
Grace
just
falls off the stairs on a normal basis.
just
I'll be in the
down.
shower and I don't even react anymore. I'm just like, Fuck!
Yeah.
Wow, that sounded hard.
What's little Debbie's? Like the zebra cakes that you buy at the store. The little
Chocolate.
pre-packaged like little cakes. They look like they have like zebra stripes on them, and they're white, and they come in like little cosmic brownies and all these other little ones. You buy them in a box. It's like a big rectangular box.
What time is it though?
Didn't she fall on your live last night? Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Everyone caught it too.
To be honest, I don't remember.
Okay, we got 10 minutes, and then we do have to go because we're doing a Zoom at 5:45, and then
We have to eat.
We
and
haven't
make
eaten all
food.
day.
We haven't eaten lunch. She made me breakfast.
I did
She
because
made
I'm
eggs.
a cook, and
Yes.
Grace told
I
me
made
last
dinner
night
last night.
that she can cook, and for 2 years she's just been bullshitting me that she can actually cook. So guess who's making cheeseburgers tonight, Grace?
No, we
You.
don't have any cheeseburger meat. I used it last night. Fairy cakes? What the? I was slurring. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were like, was Grace slurring in the beginning? I was like, yes.
I had about, how many of those?
Yeah, we had a lot.
6, 5?
We went and got a whole nother 13-pack today.
Girls gotta eat. Yep, that's true.
Girls gone wild.
That's
Nope,
true.
girls gotta eat some pizza bagels.
She's still in my whole outfit today besides my pants.
Hey, if I do that, it makes my forehead look like it goes
That's how I wear
10
it.
ways to different Chinas.
Look. Give me the hat.
Oh, look, I'm an egg.
There's the hat. This is my hat, by the way. I don't know where Maddie's went, but I wore it. There's a picture of me on Instagram wearing it like this. She told me I looked cuter wearing it like this
Chopper.
versus like this.
They say she likes a good time.
We got this
I
at the
know
Royals
I-
for Pride Night. I was on Maddie's live today and saw her can stash. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
actually.
had a little bit of fun.
I actually turned it on live, and then in the back, I'm like, oh god, and all the cans are back there.
Yeah.
Who gets madder?
mad faster?
Who's meaner? I'm only mean when I need to be.
She's very mean when she can be very mean at times, but it's like a
not like I'm a bully.
no. It's like a playful mean. If
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. Like a
Like I'm-
she's like yesterday. Like she told me she's like, I wasn't mad at you. I just did this to piss you off because I felt like it. So I was like, okay. Are you American? Yes, we're both American.
I'm Turkish.
USA. USA. We do it out of love, we know.
Oh yeah, I love her. I'm not mean.
Uh-uh.
But let me tell you, someone messes with one of us, I'm the one that takes care of it.
Oh, heck yeah.
When we go to the store and people are rude,
Mm.
it's me who deals with it. Because Grace is, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, no, bitch, sit
I don't
down.
like confrontation.
I do. Like, let's go. As long as I don't know them. If I know them, I can't do it.
I mean, only when I need to be. Yes.
It's true, though. Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself and put a little in it.
Do we like Ben and Jerry's? Yeah, but what was the kind I got last night?
I know.
I don't
Grace
know.
got this
It was-
ice cream that
was
like
caramel.
maybe sent down from the gods.
It was caramel waffle cone.
It's gonna go straight through my lips, right
It's
to my
the
hips.
same brand that you like of the peppermint ice cream. I don't know. I got it at Hy-Vee. It was what was the cheapest, but it's the best. So
They say she
it's not
likes a
Hy-Vee
good
brand. I know
time.
that. But caramel waffle cone. Grace, did you get last night figured out? What do you mean? Did I get last night figured out? What did I miss last night? What did I do? So, Tristan just said, "Did I get last night figured out?" What did I do?
Figured out something last night.
What did I do last night? I danced. I know that. I remember everything last night, you guys. I wasn't incoherent.
Choice did.
I was-
However, Choice
No.
Grace is a fun
I,
Grace.
I was tipsy. I wasn't like, ooh.
Oh, the George Foreman. We're stupid. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Tristan,
Yes.
stop. For the past 2 years, this bitch has told me she hasn't been able to cook and didn't know how to cook, and and we get groceries, and I would have to cook every meal. Let me tell ya, she can cook. I've been catfished.
Somebody said, how was your Zumba live? Well, I didn't get to do it because Maddie wouldn't let me dance to a Zumba song. So,
On the real note, Grace can cook, and she hid it for 2 years.
see, this is what I mean by the mean playfulness over
No,
here.
no. You know how many times I come home and I'm like, what's on the couch? She goes, dinner. And I'm like, well, it's just ingredients. She goes, yeah, I was hoping you could make it. All the time. Those are her exact words.
I like her to make my food. If I'm
And then
honest.
she'll go home someday. She goes, I fed the dogs. I'm like, thank you. Because she knows I hate it. She goes, yeah, I was hoping you could feed me.
Somebody just said, are you and Grace together? Yes, we have matching engagement rings. We are together for life.
Forever. I took mine off. My hands
You
swell.
took yours off. I was wondering like why you didn't have one on.
It swells really bad.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, me too. Now
Where's
that she's gonna be
Maddie's?
cooking more.
Maddie's is on the counter because she ate too many pretzels and her finger is swollen because she's not supposed to eat gluten because
No,
of her
it's salt.
okay,
The
salt.
amount of salt that's in it makes
The
me
amount of
swell.
salt makes her fingers swell up because she has heart stuff. And so her fingers and her ankles are now like balloons.
Yeah.
So she had to take it off so it didn't get stuck.
Yeah, I told Grace not to get me an engagement ring. I told her to give me a rubber band.
Yeah.
She didn't
She
go for
doesn't
it.
know. I'm not gonna get her a rubber band. She has rubber band ones she can put on up
Pretzels
there.
sound good. You're so sweet.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys stayed up. Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
glad
have kids.
everybody-
We're gonna have 5. I already have the names out.
No.
Riley, Riker, Remy, Ramona.
No, not all of them. I like Ramona and Remy.
She didn't like the boy names.
No. And maybe 3.
I love Ramona.
Cooking with the Camerons. Oh
I
yeah.
love Ramona and Remy. I've had those picked out my whole life. I think Ramona is precious.
Yes. I like Ramona and I like
What would you
Remy.
be your boy's name? I still like Sloan for a girl's
That's
name.
not a boy's name.
What would you name a boy? I think Riker's cute.
No. My mom said Riker's the name of a prison. You know that, right?
Well, yeah, but Riker's cute.
No, it's not. It's the name of a prison.
Okay, then
She goes, Maddie better not name your child after a prison. She's like, that's like naming
when
your
did you
child.
tell her that?
The other day, she heard you when she watched our YouTube video of our name.
Oh.
And then she said something like, she's like, I don't like Riker. Riker is the name of a prison. That's like naming your child Alcatraz.
We're down. I love Alcatraz.
Whatever.
Okay, but wait.
Rylan.
Rylan. Rylan's cute.
I have a friend who has a child named Rylan.
Okay.
They all don't have to be our names.
Rah, 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 rah. I
No,
want people
for
to
some
Christmas
reason-
and be like rah 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 rah.
Whatever.
Okay, then what is your favorite boy name?
I don't have one off the
Oh
top.
God. Sorry, we have girls. All right, 5 minutes. That kid's name is Riker. I can't name a kid.
Riker!
I can't name a kid Malachi.
Malachi?
I
Why not?
pronounced it wrong. Because I used to call someone Malaki.
You know, a girl at my work, we have to go out and pronounce their names, and they're like, "Come in," and they're like, Malachi, and she's like, Maliki, and then one of them said, I don't know, they
I
didn't know
call
how to
him-
pronounce Jesus because it was spelled Jesus, and they were like, "Should we go out and be like Jesus, Jesus?" And
Oh
I was
my
like, "No,
God.
don't do that. It's Jesus." There was one.
What about Eric?
No.
She doesn't know the joke. I'll tell her later.
Poor kids when you're both hyper. Our kids will be very hyper too if they come out of her.
Are you guys religious? Yes.
Yes. We are Catholic by birth, I guess. But we go to a Christian church.
Yeah.
Currently that accepts us for who we are because our religion does not accept us for who we are currently.
And would
So,
I like our kids to grow up Catholic? 100%.
Yeah.
But that depends on if the Catholic Church changes anything. Because I'm not
Yes.
going to have them grow up in a church where their
Yes.
family is not accepted.
So we go to a church currently where we are accepted. We know the pastor. We've spoken with the pastor about our views and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And they are accepting of both of us and welcome us with warm hands into the church.
Not cold hands, warm hands.
Warm hearts. I don't know. You put me on the spot. I hate that.
Here's my cold hands and my warm hands. It's nice to meet you.
She's mean to me.
Was it hard to find acceptance in a church? No, because I
No.
have several friends who are gay, so I reached out to them. But also the church I went to college and high school, I went to Catholic. College I went to a Catholic, but then I also helped at a non-denominational church in college, and that's just the church we ended up going back
Yes.
to.
Yeah, I don't feel like God doesn't love me because I love a woman. So we still wanted to make religion a big part of our life. So
We're gonna head out. we can come back on tomorrow. Well, actually, we can't. We can come back Wednesday and do a live. But
Yeah.
we do have to eat because we have
You
a
have to eat. You have
yeah, we have a project we have to do tonight. So we love you guys.